What we're going to cover today is called the buy portion. This is part 3 of like, trust, buy. So we're going to cover how to get the customer to buy. But before we start, I want to cover something real quick. I have a testimonial here from one of my star students, one of my star successes. I just want to read this real quick. All right, it starts here. After being a mediocre performing rep on another team, after a move, I transitioned onto Devon's sales team and was quickly taken under his wing. Through his guidance, I dropped some bad habits and adopted new, stronger habits, both in sales and overall structure of my life, that allowed me to grow into a position of being a top performer. After becoming a top performer, I was entrusted with guiding new and struggling reps on the team and using a lot of these skills that were developed in me by Devon. I was able to help develop and cultivate a culture of success on the team, which led us to being the #1 team in our sales region and a top performing sales team nationally. The success didn't stop there. I was later promoted into a management role, tasked to grow a team from scratch. In about 6 months, my team was grown from 0 to the #1 team in the region, only contested by Devon's team where I came from. Together, Devon and I stood head and shoulders above all other teams in our market, and we were recognized on a national scale for our performance in what was otherwise deemed a bad market, and a place where other leaders have come to save only to fall flat on their face. What I learned working with Devon has given me the skills necessary to grow a sales team, not only to achieve the expectations, but to exceed them and thrive. It is invaluable what I've learned from him in my path to where I stand today, and I am extremely grateful for all I've learned. It's a little long, but this is just one of the many success stories that the system has brought. Now, I just released the course. You can check the link below. The system is not mine, okay? I learned it 14 years ago. Somebody else taught it to me. I had a bunch of different mentors when I first started in sales. They taught me a very powerful system. And over this last decade and a half, I've refined that and created the system itself, okay? And it's very, very powerful, and I've used it with multiple people that have no sales experience. They come in at an entry level and position, they're getting paid minimum wage, and then they earn commission in a sales position. And I teach them how to be 6-figure earners. I teach them how to go from starting where they're brand new in the game to like how I started 14 years ago, brand new, and then moving up to a management position, moving up to a sales or a closer position. So check it out. If you're ready to improve your sales game, the link's below.